A man is lying on the beach, wearing nothing but a cap over his crotch. A woman passing by remarks, "If you were any sort of a gentleman, you would lift your hat to a lady." He replies, "If you were any sort of a sexy lady, the hat would lift by itself." My girlfriend got angry that I had sex with a prostitute. I said, "What else were you expecting? We hadn't had sex in months." She said, "Well, I wasn't aware you were willing to pay." The boy asks his dad, "What's the difference between a cunt and a pussy?" The dad gets a Penthouse magazine, draws a circle around a crotch, and says, "Everything inside the circle is a pussy. Everything outside the circle is a cunt." A lady was lying on her back on the examination couch, her blouse undone, and looks up into his eyes and says, "Kiss me, doctor." "No, I can't," replied the doctor. "Oh, go on, kiss me, she insists. "No, it's out of the question," said the doctor. "Why's that?" she asks disappointedly. "It's completely against ethical rules," he replies. "In fact, strictly speaking, I shouldn't even be having sex with you." A guy asks his wife for sex and she replies, "I can't. It's Lent." Furious, he yells, "To whom and for how long?" Here's the difference between marijuana and pussy. If you smell weed across a room, it's good weed. I was in the restaurant yesterday when I suddenly realized I desperately needed to pass gas. The music was really, really loud, so I timed my gas with the beat of the music. After a couple of songs, I started to feel better. I finished my coffee and noticed that everybody was staring at me. Then I suddenly remembered that I was listening to my iPod.